Oh my god. You always gotta start the episode with like a
noise.
Some kind of like
Audio noise, yes, I have to.
Audio noise. What I was gonna say was like bodily discrepancy.
Bodily discrepancy is what I like to call a fart. And I do not do that.
That is a really good word for a fart. I'm gonna use that next time.
Bodily discrepancy.
Bodily discrepancy. I love that.
You got
oh, fuck yeah. I didn't know that was possible.
But yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to the TheDairyCooler.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since we played this game. I actually checked the files before launching this game. It tells us when was the last time we played. It is currently June 9th. And the last time we played this was May 14th. So, yeah, welcome to episode 8, boys.
Jesus Cristo.
For anyone marathoning this, like, later down the line, will seem like not even a minute has passed, but for us, many weeks have passed. I remember last time I was doing this.
Yeah.
I'm failing miserably.
Many moons.
Many moons ago. It really just comes to show, how,
terrible we are at planning.
No, how,
busy.
What's it? Not busy. Like, the amount of time it takes for us to make, like, how spaced out these episodes really are. Because, this is probably coming, like, way,
like weeks.
I don't even know. This might be coming, like, even after, like, a bunch of Breath of the Wild. I've been just constantly uploading Breath of the Wild, RE7, and, Sonic Unleashed.
RE7 is fun. I actually really like it. I enjoy playing it.
And I've been telling you to play it for, like, over a year.
Well,
and you didn't fucking listen to me.
Well, here's the thing. I'm actually glad I didn't play it, because now we can play it on
That's true.
Here.
Get to experience it together.
Because look, if I'm gonna tell you this right now, if I was playing RE7 by myself, you wouldn't
last.
I would not last because I could barely last horror games. 2, I would sound like a psychopath because I would be like going, "The sun will come out tomorrow," like by myself. At least with you, I have somebody that I can bounce off jokes with.
Right. Though in the case of BioShock, we're not playing that on the show only because I want you to fucking play that game by yourself because I bought it for you like over a year ago now.
Yeah.
You ungrateful bastard.
I said thank you.
You did say thank you, but how much have you played?
Not a lot of it, because I've been having to do a lot of different things. And I use that a lot, but like...
I get it, you're busy, but like, dude,
you understand...
BioShock is a very good game.
You understand my circumstances
maybe
going through hell again.
Yeah. Maybe we'll play BioShock Infinite on the show, though.
I love that... Okay, no, you brought up something to me. You brought up that. Okay. For those listening, I technically been off for 2 weeks from my establishment.
Yeah, you've been off.
I've been having to do some assignments.
I don't think you really need to go too in depth on explaining.
Yeah, no. I'm only gonna say I've been having to do assignments. Okay. Now, what I want to say is that Noah, you pointed out something very astute. And that I realized, holy shit, you are completely right. I was a different man on my breaks.
Oh.
You still got it.
I still got it. We're good.
Yeah. Congratulations. I was a different man.
Yeah, well, it's because it's really just, it just comes down to, like, when people are in that mindset of, like, oh, God, I gotta go to work tomorrow, they're a completely different person. There's really not much more to it. But when you're on break, like even when it comes to like school,
yeah,
summer, you get on summer vacation, you're just like, fuck it, you know,
summer vacation,
have some fun.
I can wank it 3 times a day.
Exactly.
I miss wanking it 3 times a day.
It's fun. It's just fun, you know.
It's just fun wanking it 3 times a day.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean it's funny you bring that shit up because this level we're about to do is fuck. Ow! A
ghost punched him.
My ghost punch.
My ghost punch. We're in the ghostly galaxy, that's why.
Yeah, we're in the ghostly galaxy.
Door's opening.
The door's not opening, it's the wind from the window.
Fucking ghouls.
But this is the level we were on in our original playthrough of this game where I brought up the question of, did you have any misconceptions of what sex was like?
I feel old!
That was like 4 years ago, wasn't
Exactly.
it?
That's
Holy
why I feel old.
shit.
We were 14.
Are we? No, I was like 15, right?
14.
No, I was 14 because it was before I started making videos on Noatastic again.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we were 14.
And I started making videos on Noatastic again when I was like 16.
I fucking hate when that. Give me a minute. I'm gonna do.
What? What?
I hate hearing the creaking.
Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry, sports fans.
Fuck it, sports fans.
I have my bag here, so.
You're just gonna put your bag in front of the door?
Yeah, that's my laptop in it. So.
Okay, fair.
Now we're good to go.
Speaking of laptops, I had to get rid of the Tastic Pad.
No.
Yeah, I know, it's sad.
Did you get the files in it though?
No, everything's cleared off of it.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it was the school.
Yes, the school provided me a laptop, and it was a laptop that I used for a very long time, like way back in the earlier days of my main channel, and I think I even used it to edit some old Wall Punch stuff.
I would believe so.
That was an age long past. Come on, you stupid bitch.
A long ago age that we do not like.
You know what? I might as well bring up the question again, like, because I feel like we didn't go in depth enough in our original discussion. Plus, it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, we're older now.
Yes.
We now know more about the sex. We now know.
We know about the sex.
Ooh!
But did you have any misconceptions of what sex was like when you were a small child?
Okay, when I was okay.
God, this feels so deja vu, man.
It does. It's so weird.
Shit.
Oh no, you got hit in the ass.
I'm good. Continue.
Okay, back then, when I was in the 4th grade, I was more like, no, I know, like the pee-pee goes into the taco, all that shit.
That's a really gross way to put it.
The churro enters the taco.
Oh no! Don't say that. The churro, please.
Hey, for some weird reason, there's a Mexican reference for the pus pus.
There's a Mexican reference for everything.
Exactly. Okay, so in the 4th grade, we learned, we learned it in the 3rd grade in my school. So
I learned in the 5th.
So it was like nothing special. A lot of people would go haha, pee pee.
Well, the funniest thing ever back then was
a dick.
No, it was literally just like looking through the sex ed book.
Yeah, no,
in the school and then seeing, oh look, pee pee.
See, for me,
vagina.
in the 4th grade, a guy, I won't say his name. Well, it doesn't matter, but still.
You don't need to say names.
He put a descript image of a penis.
That's good.
As his background for the school computer.
Really?
Yeah. It was during like a indoor recess.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my god, why is there a dick on the screen?
Dude.
And the teacher was there.
Your school was fucking weird, man.
We were.
The weirdest thing that happened in my school was someone, like, opened the window and threw a textbook outside. Like, that was all that happened.
That's funny.
It is funny, but it's like, really?
Key. Woo!
Genius.
Anyways, but when I was younger, I'm gonna stick with what I said, the stork and all that shit, because my parents.
The stork, right? You remember what you said originally?
Yeah.
Wow, that's. It's been like 3 years.
Well, it's because you showed me the video, but yeah.
Did I show you the video? Oh,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah, but no, the reason why I say the stork is because my parents think like, oh, he's a pure boy.
He's a pure little boy. We can't tell him that I stuck my penis in your hole.
I don't like that, Noah.
Hey, man.
I know it's facts, but still, it still doesn't.
I get it, whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I guess I'll repeat my misconception. We both remember what my misconception was, but for anyone who didn't go watch Wall Punch, which by the way you can't now because I unlisted the videos. My misconception was that what do you? Oh,
I got a notification for the Summer Games.
Yeah, Summer Games Fest is today.
Yeah.
I think I already mentioned it's June 9th, but My misconception was that I didn't know what the vagina looked like. I thought that it was like a penis, but with a bigger hole. And then you would have to... It would be like just sticking an erect penis into a flaccid penis.
See, that is...
Which is gross to think about.
But it's actually something. It's called docking.
Yeah, well, that's why it's gross to think about.
Yeah.
I don't like
and it's painful.
But that's the thing, is that the reason why it's popular is because it's sexual and it's something that exists. What? Oh, you went for the most phallic-looking thing in the entire room? It's a fucking lightsaber, dude.
I just found it!
You just, like, see in the corner, oh, look, what is this? It looks like a penis. And you go and pick it up and say, what do you have here?
No, I find it, I'm like...
What is this contraption you
It
have?
looks like an off-brand lightsaber.
It is. Hold on, I can turn it on. It's broken.
I can turn...
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
It doesn't make any sounds or anything. Every time you hit it, it changes colors.
Smack that.
It's so stupid. I have a better one up there.
I could tell.
Hanging up there.
Alright. To be fair, if I would have heard that from one of my classmates, I would laugh. I'd also be like, man, you okay?
I mean, that was, grade 5. I think I already told the story in that original episode, but, what was it? The thing about the really embarrassing story from grade 5. Do you remember that part?
Is that you were telling you were describing it to the teacher?
No, I was...
oh no, you were trying to ask what cum was.
Yes, I was trying to ask what jizz looked like. Because at that point, I had already ejaculated a couple of times.
I have already lost the load.
Yeah, which, I mean, not surprising for, what's like... 12-year-old kid? How old would we have been in grade 5? I don't think 12.
No.
12 is like grade 6 or 7.
10?
Yeah, maybe like 10 or 11, maybe. But like, I was like, oh, is this stuff like, because she was describing what it was. She was like, a white substance or something like that. Maybe not to that extent, but... the teacher was kind of just trying to describe it, and of course everyone was giggling and being all immature. And I was just like, but what does it look like? Does it look like this? And I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was very embarrassing.
I think
and
you asked if it was glue-like.
I don't remember what I asked, but I immediately regretted what I said and just...
Shut up.
I didn't want to elaborate anymore, but the teacher kept, like, egging me on, like, saying, no, it's okay, you can talk, it's okay. And I'm like, no, I don't want to, please, leave me alone. Fun times!
I hate elementary school.
I hate elementary school, too. I feel like we should probably, for American viewers, because I know a lot of American places, they have, like... I said grade 5, and I feel like... Is grade 5 considered middle school? Or
middle school is 6, 7, 8, if I'm correct.
6, 7, 8. That's weird to think.
Give me a minute. Let me ask my American representative.
No, don't ask the American representative. I'm pretty sure, like, because if it is 6 to 8, like, really? You gotta go to a different school for 3 grades? That makes no sense.
Or is it 7 and 8? I can't remember.
Because in Canada, I don't know if it's...
There's primary and secondary school, that's it.
Well, I don't know if it's the same across Canada, but for us, we have...
elementary school.
Elementary school is kindergarten to grade 8.
High school
is... And then high school is 9 to 12. That's it.
And then we have college.
Well, yeah, college, university, but that doesn't really count.
Because America has that too.
Well, no, not that it...
Ah!
Fuck off. It doesn't count because it's not really...
Mandatory.
Yes, it's not mandatory. This is the fastest way to swim around, by the way.
I know.
I'm just spamming Y. In the original game, you had to just go shaking the controller like a crazy man.
Okay. This is gonna be very off topic from what we were originally talking about, but
right.
I was thinking about. Okay, I was one day while I was on my break for school, I was listening to a podcast.
Okay. What podcast?
It was a podcast called Red Web.
Okay.
Basically talking about mysteries and shit like that in the world. And this episode...
Well, I only wanted to know the name. I only asked the name in case like any viewers wanted to go and
watch them. It's good.
look at it.
I love Red Web. One of my favorites. I wish they would get in contact. I actually need to message them because they were talking about what I was going to talk about.
Okay.
And what the topic was of that episode was reincarnation and how these two girls almost were exactly the same as another set of twins that were dead. I know. Fun topic.
What?
Okay. So in like...
Oh god, okay, that reminds me of something. Continue what you're saying, but I gotta say something after you're done.
Okay, so basically, to do a long story short, these two twins died of a car crash.
Right.
And the father, in a moment of grief, is like, I know they're alive. They have to be... I know they're alive. They will be... They'll come back in some way. And the father had...
Which is irrational, but...
Yeah. And the father, obviously, had the sex with his wife.
Sexy man, yes.
And while they're at the doctor was like, you're going to have a healthy daughter. Or you're going to have a healthy child. And the father's like, it's not going to be one. I'm going to have twins. And they're going to be girls.
Did twins come out?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Two twins came out,
and
healthy.
Did they look similar to...
They looked exactly the same as the old kids. And one of the twins had a scar on her hip, a birthmark on her hip,
oh, you've got to be
and a
fucking
scar
kidding
on her eye.
That's
One of the babies had a birthmark on her hip and a birthmark where the scar was right above the eye.
Oh my god.
And now the podcast talks about how birthmarks might have been scars in a past life.
Yes, I've heard that one. I've heard that one before.
So I want to ask you, what kind of birthmarks do you have on your body?
I was literally just thinking about that. I have a birthmark on my left butt cheek. So, was I shot in the ass in a previous life?
See, the funniest thing is my brother also has a birthmark on his ass cheek.
Yeah. But I want to say, like, that shit, that is so, like, I love bleeding that kind of shit because it's fun.
Yeah.
But, like, that is to the extent where it's just completely unbelievable. It's really hard to believe that that's real.
I know, but it's still amazing sometimes, even if it's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
No, because another thing is with these twins, the way how they died, the first pair of twins, is they got hit by a car, and the person that drove it was a grieving parent because their child got lost. So they're like, if I can't have my kids, these people are gonna lose theirs.
This is fucking lost.
It's America.
Lost Kidsception. Oh right.
It's America.
It's the U.S. Yeah.
It's America in like the 19-somethings or the 18-somethings or whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is it this long ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago. They're still alive. These two
twins? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the twins that have the birthmarks. Luigi.
Hey, Luigi.
Anyways,
You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. Wow, the power star? Yeah, I got it right here.
Took it right out of his dick.
That's it.
Right out of the foreskin.
Yeah. That was the quickest star. That's the quickest star you could ever get in the game. You literally get in the level, do a triple jump, and you get the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
So
wrap it up because we're gonna end the episode.
Okay. Actually, I'll continue.
I want to tell my story in the next episode.
Okay. So these twins died from a car crash, and the new sets of twins were scared of cars.
Oh.
And they had memories of their old life. And here's the thing.
That's
here's the thing.
That's completely ridiculous.
No, they lived in one house, and then the parents are like, there are bad memories of this location because of our dead children. Yeah. Let's move like halfway across the country.
Okay.
Or something like that, or like to a new state.
Right.
Whenever they would come back to those twins grew up in another different state altogether. And whenever they came there to visit family, they'd be like, Grandma, it's nice to meet you again, or some shit like that. Some Inception shit. And it would freak people it freak people out sometimes.
That's crazy.
Anyways, next episode I really want to continue with the birthmark thing.
Yeah, we went
because I got some cool birthmarks.
We went a little
myself.
Too far in this episode. I wanted to shorten these episodes down, but you know what? Longer episode a little bit.
All right. Yeah. First episode.
Anyways, see you later. That is honestly, I cannot believe that story.
Dude, it's awesome.
I can't. It's really cool and it's fun to believe something like that, but that's complete.
It's scary.
That's honestly just too coincidental.
All right.